try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Yeah, the South Side dog.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And gets a few on the punch forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
On the set.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Staying with Walker. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
working inside the red zone. This one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Okay, ready?
Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 24-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Go Silver, ready?
From the tight end over. Hurts trying again on second down. Finds him over the middle. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And this one will careen out of bounds just into enemy territory there.
At their own 47-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing here, Milrow. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Hey, Silver. Hey! 63. Kyle, let's get it.
Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Third and long for him here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hey, 73.
Hurts on first down. Hits him on the in route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison.
They'll work against the blitz. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to...
They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push their lead to 21-zip already. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to Starks. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. 63.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Absolutely fires this one right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So that brings them to 3rd down.
No, stop, stop. No, stop.
Throw here, third down. He's got Brown on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving. First down now, ball at the 33. Hurts throwing again. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Like a hornet. Get it.
And again, here's Hurts. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Ernest Jones with the pick. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Elijah Arroyo the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Just 2nd and 10.
Now an inside give to Walker. Nothing doing up the middle there, Brock. He goes outside, picks up 5. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
To the air, Milrow. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Am I seeing this correctly? This punt is being returned from inside his own end zone. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pin quickly. He's going to throw. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
63.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play. It is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Play action. Hurts has it. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Blue snaps a little slow, and the kick is blocked. The Seahawks scoop it up. Has room down the left sideline. The 30. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60.
No row, not a throw. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Offense to the line fast.
At the 24-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
60 Eagles. Check.
Will Rowe from the gun. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long.
Cut 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Not the position we normally see him lined up in, Brock, but showing that he can be a pretty good H-back, too, by getting that one to the end zone.
Yeah, and I must say, pretty good job by the offensive staff of moving these chess pieces around. That's so critical down in the red zone. Move your pieces around to a favorable position, and you might just get checkmate.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Don't
The
touch
Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Don't touch.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Eagles 14.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
This is Walker on second. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead to 15. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take a 16-point lead.
Eagles 14. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. And the first play this year.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey!
Brings up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Kyle left Yeti.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Oh, my. Low kick and short. He completely mishit this one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Alert! Alert! Red! Ready!
Will give up the gun to Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Ready? Mustang 19! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Dragon 60!
From the gun, Milrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Here we go. Check. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Second and 10. Milrow to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. And fed the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Hey, 73. All right, anyway, Carl left Yanni. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts now from the gun. The right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
73. Hey, easy, 63.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Carl left Yanni. Hey. 63.
Now Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's Hurts once again. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Let's try to get on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Hey.
On third down, it's Hurts. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Trimmer. Go Silver, ready? Alpha. Tiger Hornet.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Hurts now on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running there, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
63, 73.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Running left, here's Walker. He's got it in the red zone. And they've taken across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
3rd and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milroe. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Ready, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
70, here we go. Strike. 70, Timberwolf. Take it over.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
29-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Milroe now to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. And won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Smith and Jake on the right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 17
at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Milroe from the gun. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. 30. Gets the 10. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That was awesome. the return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. He had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
Hurts looking to throw. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that two-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
To the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Throwing here, Milrow. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it! Get it!
The RPO, they get it to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready, ready! Ready, go!
Shoots away from one. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's again, it's 47 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19! Let go!
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Back! Liking it!
To throw, here's Milrow. Hits him on the out route. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defensive so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st down throwing for Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hurts on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
63.
Hurts yet again. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
47, Eagles 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. Broncos switch.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
And they just get the play off. On the move, headed right. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Milrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, third and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. He's got a man left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, 73, 73. Don't touch that. 63, 63.
Now Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Hurts on third and 2. And they get to him again. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's got to push. He's got it deep downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. He beams one deep right side. Near the goal line. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Hey, Silver.
And again, here's Hurts. And they pick him off again!
Seahawks 37, Eagles 34. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 cut. 70 range. 70 range. Ready?
Milrow now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried to find Elijah Arroyo. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 more yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Go.
Milrow from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
On the deep ball.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Walker now from the gun. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks nearing their 6th win this season. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 70.
They're going to pass it here. Out to his wide out is a screen. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Shipley now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, 73, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good. For the Eagles.
63, 63, 63.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Eagles.
Tiger Hornet.
On 1st down, Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Hurts yet again. The throw left. And he's taken down at the 30. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
63.
Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop well. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
73.
Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Taken off of it again.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
This will be the final play of the game. One final shot here. That one connects. And He will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm a die about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But there's down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah.
The gangs are but there's though. Running up the gangs are but they can't. Running up the gangs are but there's though. Running up the lanes are the gangs are. Give me a T, give me the E, give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do.